Let's talk about features that make Xbox just a plain awesome platform for gaming as a family or in a multi-user type of household. With 4 people in our family at full gaming age and ability, it's great to be able to couch co-op and play 4-player titles. I'm the main gamer though, and the single Xbox Live subscriber where purchases and such are made under my account. My wife has her adult account established separately, and my kids are both minors, and so they exist as family members under my administrative oversight. Xbox and Microsoft make using their console and platform so good in this way. I wanted to talk about some of the best aspects and give some tips for having a great family experience as much as possible using an Xbox. The first element is setting your primary console where everyone will play as your home system. We mostly game in our living room, and right now we have just the one Xbox in here. As a home console, any owned content is available to all accounts also on that system without the primary account owner needing to actually be active. This means you can centralize purchases as we do, but everyone can play the games on their own accounts. As I intend to put a second Xbox Series X in our theater room shortly, I would continue to use this one in the living room as the home system. Using the system in the theater would be more specific to me, as using it would actively log my profile into that system when I go to use it. Others would not maintain the same content and access rights there, however, if they logged into their own account. So gaming in the theater will really be something I expect to do single player, or more exclusively as the family or the kids will play up here in the living room. But this account management effectively lets one main account roam around the household to different zones while giving everybody access in the main zone. The next powerful thing about family use on an Xbox is the excellent account management and tracking available for child accounts. Via web or the Microsoft Family Safety mobile app, there are amazing controls to view child activity, set filters to block or limit use even on a game-by-game basis, apply limits to certain devices as well, control web access, social access, spending ability, and more. The privacy and online safety area of Xbox Settings Online also gives a plethora of management and control and access options for your kids related to online play and stranger access during gaming. You can elect to have the system send you, as the account overseer, a weekly email update as well with usage charts and information about what your kids are doing. In some respects, it really makes me want to focus all of our gaming onto the Xbox entirely because screen time and content access is something that we take seriously in our household. I only wish other platforms provided such powerful controls as well. When it comes to actually using the console itself, in general, the first thing to do is log every individual account into the console. Xbox makes switching between active accounts incredibly simple with a quick account switcher off the Xbox button UI pop-up dialog. Individual accounts then each have their own save games, which are all automatically cloud backed up. So everyone can maintain their own save games in progress without risk of overwriting another's. One caveat is that quick resume though can kind of get confused if it was suspended on one account and then quick resumed on another, as it doesn't appear to save quick resume state per account, but instead it does it per game. So this is one area of improvement that they could do and enhance to resume per active user account instead. For now though, quick resuming a title saved by another profile will kick the game out and may force or require a restart of the game. So if multiple people are playing a game and swapping regularly on individual profiles, you may want to consider force closing that game after each person's session. In our household, this is mostly though not the case. I play different single player games than my kids might, and my wife doesn't play anything by herself. In addition, we make sure to use my profile as the active one for games that we play as a family, so the save ends up against my account as the primary user. This applies to something that we would only play 4-player like Overcooked. I also have 2 major final recommendations for best and simplest use when using an Xbox with a family. 1. For each account that signs in, give them a different UI color. Mine is blue, red for my wife, purple for my daughter, and green for my son. And pro tip, we also use this simple coloring scheme for calendars and other individual tracking and life management purposes. It makes a lot of things just very easy to tell by color who belongs to what or what belongs to who. With the UI color set, you can always quickly identify whose profile is active at the moment without looking up into the corner for the small icon and gamer tag. The color is upfront and obvious, and it'll inevitably save you some headache launching a game under the wrong profile or kids playing on each other's profiles at some point, guaranteed. Lastly, if you're gaming up to 4 players, you're going to need 4 controllers. So let everyone in the family have a chosen designated controller that only they use, and buy them so that they're visually differentiated. I have my Elite Series 2. There's a black controller for my son, blue for my daughter, a white one for my wife. Then in the system settings, configure the console to automatically sign in each specific account for each specific controller when used on the system. Doing this, you never have to worry about who is who's using whose pad. It's an incredibly powerful quality of life feature that is just aces for multiplayer family gaming by eliminating confusion and potential problems. And quick switching off the controllers is a piece of cake. There's my wife's controller, there's her account. Here's my Elite Series 2, there's me. Just by interacting with the controller, it's so easy to just change the active profile at any moment in time. As an added bonus, if you play this way with multiple people, dedicated accounts, and properly automated sign-in, Xbox treats everyone as fully connected in the games. That means it knows per account who's playing, and achievements and such are fully and properly tracked and awarded to each person for your gaming activities. This was made really clear to us when we were playing some Rocket League in a season, and my son popped up the achievement for driving like 10 minutes on the ceiling. Thanks for helping win the game, son. So then we all proceeded to just drive on the ceiling for the required time limit to get the achievement too. But in the end, Xbox and Microsoft have done some really great things with the platform for family and multi-user environments. Take advantage of these features, and it really helps to make Xbox gaming great. Any questions? Please post them in the comments, and let me know if I missed calling out any additional features that you think are useful too. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more content.